Hey guys, this is lecture 10, Array Transposition. So in this lecture we'll be learning how to transpose arrays in NumPy. So let's go ahead and start off importing NumPy as NP. Alt-Enter to get a new cell. Let's create an array, and we'll use arrange to do this. So that's going to give us 50 points from 0 to 49, and then let's reshape it into a 10 by 5 matrix, and then we'll just show it. Cool. So we have 0 to 49 in a 10 by 5. Since the index starts at 0, that's why it doesn't go all the way to 50, but we have 50 points, 10 times 5. So to transpose this matrix, it's actually pretty easy in NumPy. All we got to do is select our matrix and call .t onto it, and then you see it's been transposed. So the first row of our previous array has now been transposed as the first column. Cool. And NumPy also allows you to take dot products of arrays. So you can do that by calling np dot. And so we can do the dot product of the transposed array with our original array. And here we have the dot product of those two arrays. And we can also make 3D matrices. Even though we won't be using it that much in this course, we can go ahead and just see how it works. So we'll make a 3D matrix. Again, let's call arrange 50 points, and we'll reshape it as a 5 deep matrix with 5 by 2 arrays. So let's see what that actually looks like. So here we have basically the 5 slices of that 3D matrix, and each slice consists of a 5 by 2 array. And if you want, you can also transpose a 3D matrix. In order to do that, we can call transpose on that matrix. And we'll have to specify which axes to use. So for instance, if we transpose it this way, we'll get on that first slice, all the first column will be all the 0, 0 of every individual slice. So if we look back at the original 3D array, matrix, we had a 0, a 10, a 20, a 30, a 40 as the first row and first column indexed value. And now that's become the first column of that first slice. You can kind of see how that same transposition carries out through the rest of the array. And last but not least, if we want to get really specific on swapping axes in an array, we can actually call swap axes onto it. To show you what I'm talking about, let's go ahead and make another array real quick. We'll just call this one, let's see, we'll have it be 1, 2, and 3, and we'll show it. Alright, so we have our array there. And let's say you wanted to be specific on how to swap axes, you can actually call swap axes. So we can swap the 0 axis for the 1 axis. And let's see what happens. And now you have a vertical array. Cool. And that's about it as far as array transposition. I'll see you in the next lesson.